back. The Most High said, get out, leave, get out. You don't belong in the environment you're in. You guys, I was actually warned that if I did not leave, things were going to get extremely, extremely bad. Um, and the Most High is revealing to me because we're in the book of Revelation. We're literally in the book of Revelation. And when you break down the word revelation, what do you get? You get the word reveal. The Most High is showing me who people are, who you are, how you move, if you have a Kina in your best interest, and if you're someone who I need to be around. And a lot of people, what I'm learning, are fake. You're fake, you're haters, you're not standing for Jesus Christ. And, I asked the Most High, I says, God, if you want me out of this environment where I'm at, lead me where I need to be. Lead me where I need to be. And another thing he's laying on my spirit is there are a lot of people who are distractions. A lot of people come into your life. They don't come into your life to pour into you, to build you, to help you evolve. They're in your life because they're there to take from you. And it's an attack from the enemy to keep you from getting to the next level. And see, the Most High is elevating me to the next level in this season because this is where I'm supposed to be. But there are just some people who do not want to see you make it because they know that they're not going to make it. They know that they know that they don't have that kind of relationship, and that prayer that I did earlier today. Let me know how that prayer worked when I did that declaring and decreeing. Because see, when you start putting blessings on your life, doors begin to open. Doors begin to open. Doors begin to open when you put God first. And see, when you have the right type of people in your life, baby, doors can open. Doors can open. I prayed and declared and decreed for financial abundance and prosperity. And the Most High allowed it since I did that live. Because there are just some people out here who have that type of effect where we can pray and manifest things. And things begin to manifest in the spiritual world that begins to show itself in the physical world. But you have to have faith. You got to step out on faith. Because faith without works is dead. And if you don't have faith in God and you don't have faith in yourself, well, then nothing's going to happen for you. And sometimes when the Most High is doing things for you and things begin to happen and you don't know why, you best to believe is Satan involved in that. Because what I learned is God is a God of peace. And where there is peace, there is harmony. Where there is harmony, there is clarity. And where there is clarity, there is full understanding. And a person who's always operating in devilish energy, they will never have peace. There will never be serenity. There will never be clarity. Because that's what the enemy does. He operates in the Confucius energy because that's how he moves. And I encourage you guys to understand one thing. That a lot of people who you come across do not have you in your best interest. They don't have you in your best interest. I've learned that you got to walk away from these people. Because I'm telling you, if you don't walk away from these devilish people, they will destroy you. Listen to me. People who do not have you in their best interest will destroy you. People who are working for the devil will destroy you. And I've learned I had to just cut some people off. I had to cut some people off because they're not supposed to go with you to the next level. They're not. And the Most High pushed me out, you guys. He pushed me out. He told me, no, you got to get out of this environment you're in, Akina. It's not for you. I am working things out for you, whether you see it for you. You just need to have faith in me, and you need to understand that I've already worked it out for you. Your situation will be vindicated. You will win in the end because God always wins in the end. So whatever you devilish people are doing, you're never going to win. And yeah, I may have to deal with conflict, and I may have to deal with struggles, and I may have to deal with challenges, but the Most High has me. He has me, and he's going to shield and he's going to protect me like he always has been. Why? Because I have faith in him. But what I've learned is that a lot of these people that y'all deal with, they don't have you in their best interest. They interest is only for them and out to get them and hurt you in the end. But like I said, God wins every time. And I know that there are some people out there that actually wanted to see me fall. But see, you can't knock down what God allows to stand. And I rebuke you, devil. I rebuke you, demon. You hold no power of authority over here. And anything that you cast over here, I rebuke it back to the center. I told my family I rebuke it back to the center. Because if you were a loving God person, you would not want to do harm to anyone. What I've learned is there's just some people that actually want to see people get hurt out here because they know that they're not operating under the God energy. They know this. And I've just come to the conclusion, you guys, that what God has for me, it is for me. And he's allowing doors to open because it's time for me to go to the next level. And I may not understand what's happening now because, see, that's the mysterious of God. Sometimes your eyes are blindfolded. And that's because he wants you to trust him all the way in situations you may not understand. And I don't understand the situation that I'm going through right now, but I know that trouble cannot continue on like this. I know that what's happening can't continue on like this. And when the Most High lays something on my spirit, that is for me to make a move. And he told me, I want you out of this environment. You got to get out of this environment because it's not safe. The people that you are around are not who you think they are. They don't have you in their best interest. And they're all out for themselves and destroying what God is doing for me. There are just some people who are so jealous of what you got because they can't get it. Do y'all understand that there are some people out here who can pray over you and things begin to happen? Things begin to manifest in your life. You begin to get blessings that you were not even expecting. Well, that's what's happening. That prayer that I did this morning, that opens doors of abundance and prosperity, success and happiness in your life. And I still pray and decree that anything that you're lacking, the Most High will give it to you. But, there's just some people that just don't want to see you make it because they know that they're not going to make it. They know they can't get to the next level. So what they do is they try to drag you down into their miserableness because they don't want to see you rise. But like I told you guys, I'm 37 years old. I never had a broken bone in my body. Never. Never. And every time the enemy comes for me, I always manage to stand back up and keep moving and keep fighting. I always manage to do that. Why? Because when you have God in your life and you have God on your side, doors begin to open. Things that you've been praying and hoping for begins to happen and flow into your life. And that's where I'm at right now. Things are starting to move in my life to get me to where I need to be. But yes, you guys, this is the season of revelation and things being revealed. Things being revealed. A lot is being revealed or shown to me right now about a lot of people. And it's quite shocking what people will do when they see you going to the next level, when they see you elevating, when they see you rising. Okay. Some people who know that they can't go with you, they will try to purposely bring you down with them. And it's sad what people are doing. It's so sad. It is so sad. No, you're not. No, you're not going to do this. It's so tomcat, you guys. It's neutering time, and these cats want to mingle and jingle. Not on my clock. Not today. We don't need no kittens here. No, no, no. Unfortunately, you guys, it's time for me to go to the next level. And I don't say that bad or anything. It's just time. It's time, you guys. And I feel like abundance and prosperity is coming into my life. I feel like this is the season for abundance and prosperity, healing, clarity, and understanding, and separating from those who are not meant to go with me to these greater levels. And see, the devil don't like that when you're getting ready to exit. He don't like that. He don't like that. He don't like that. I'm something else is being brewed in my spirit that I need to be mindful of. Um, I got to be very careful because I have to be very cautious and careful in this season. I've been advised to do some things and I need to just be careful, you guys. Um, Extremely careful in this season when it comes to my ex and everything that's happening. It's been rumbling around in my spirit. Um, so I have to be careful, you guys. And this is why the Most High wants me to leave. Leave. Um, when the environment is not safe and the people in the environment are dangerous, the Most High will make moves on your behalf. So that's what's going on with me, you guys. There's just a couple of things rumbling in my spirit pertaining to the situation with my ex, things that I cannot disclose, but I feel like um, things have become very possessive with my ex, almost obsessive. Um, it's really disturbing what is happening and the energy that I feel. Um, it's very disturbing, you guys. Something that I need to just, and then there's monitoring spirits and individuals who have evil eye. And it's just, I feel a very possessive, jealousy, obsessive, compulsive energy with my ex. And individuals who are like this tend to possess things. When they can't control things, they become extremely possessive. And when a person is possessive, they may turn to possession, where things begin to tell them to do things. So I am going to protect myself and my children. I'm being advised to protect myself, be very cautious, and look at other legal action. But not only that, I have to get out of this environment ASAP. The Most High wants me out ASAP. And I'm talking about like ASAP, out of the environment. So I already have a plan in place. I have a safety plan in place. I have a date in place. I'm just praying for a safe transition, where I need to be. And yes, I need to be safe. But not only that, I have to get out of this environment and really heal from a lot of things. But, get out of the environment. The Most High wants me out. And he wants me in a calmer situation, because this is not it. This is not it. Not safe, you guys. Not safe at all. I have to be cautious of my environment, where I'm going. I have to kind of move very low key, hidden in this season. Not really expose my left hand and what my right hand is doing. Just keep quiet and make my moves in silence. That's what needs to be done. So I just wanted to get on here. I'm just moving very low key right now. Very low key. Akina will be safe, you guys. I have the spiritual community that's advising me to be safe. Um, they're advising me to be safe, along with some other warnings that I have been given. So I have to take heed to those warnings. But I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. You guys take care. Please be safe. It's very low contact, very minimum contact right now with my ex, and I'm just very low key in this season. Getting practical advice, practical guidance to my current situation, but not only that, protecting myself, as much as I can. Okay. And I think everything happens for a reason, to get me where I need to be. And here we are. I'm right where I need to be, where the Most High wants me to be. Let's just put it that way. So I do have allies. I do have people in my corner. And that's really what's needed in this season. Support, community support, God-given support. And, I pray that he will allow the right people to come into my life once this transition does happen, who can support me and be a positive influence for me and my children. And this is temporarily, you guys. This is not my permanent housing plan. That got delayed due to all of the legal stuff. A lot has been altered and delayed. So I am moving forward, and I'm right where I need to be, where the Most High wants me to be. Let's just put it that way. And I know from here, it's only up. It's only up from here. He will not allow me to go through this and then get me to this place just to leave me high and dry. That's not how God works. So I'm going to get off of here. You guys have a good weekend. Have a good Labor Day. I will be probably still packing. I will still be packing, you guys. I've started packing um yesterday and then again this morning. Most of everything that I have is packed up. So it's just a matter of exiting at this point. You know, it's just now leaving. And that's where I'm at. And making some final ties on some things and coming to terms with some things and outweighing some things. So you guys take care, be safe, and I will see you guys in the next one.